before this video does actually start, I just want to say that I'm gonna have a little bit of sellout moment before this video starts. That's what I meant to say. If you see my views here, I have 17 views on 5 Best Arena 5 deck, 5 views on my Hog Wiz deck, and a bunch of other views, and I only have 7 subscribers. For the amount of subscribers I have, I'm actually doing pretty decent. If you guys just want to subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you guys know when I upload. My name's Bobby36 and welcome back to another video. Today's video I'll be playing with Master Plays on the new and improved 2v2s. They're neither of what I just said. They're not new and they're not improved. They're the same old thing. But they're really fun. And in this first battle, we are going to be playing with Master Plays the second and third battle. I don't know why I said that. So yeah, talking now about the gameplay, it seems that Master Plays did place a Hog Rider on the other side, and that wizard's doing massive damage. My other push on the other side didn't go as well, but now we have a big problem to take care of. We have a Sparky and a wizard and a giant skeleton. The giant skeleton seems to not be a big problem. But the other tower that Master Plays attacked is really low health now, like a fireball range or even log, I think. So then I placed my log. I didn't place my log correctly. So that's what annoys me, because I placed it a little bit to the side, and they did freeze their tower. I did put a crying face, because you know they're struggling when they try to freeze their troops. Like, no one freezes their troops unless they're struggling. So yeah, the bomber and Master Place placed should get a tower off, but they're really scared. They won't let us. So I just fireballed that. Subtle thanks, because they just made everything a lot easier for us. They made their furnace, their brand new furnace they had just placed, dead now. So now he did place a minion horde, and they poisoned it, which I find no reason to. Master places a Hog Rider, and then I place my Ice Golem in front of it. I placed my own Hog Rider, and I didn't have he had a zap, but it didn't work as good, and both of our Hog Riders was using massive damage on his tower. That wizard did stop us from doing some pretty decent damage. Did place a cannon, because he's obviously going to place a giant skeleton. Knowing his pattern, because why would you just waste one? So then my Ice Spirit just get demolished against that. My Ice Golems just right in there, and all the chaos. I log everything. Then our skeleton army just died so bad. They zapped almost nothing. My 3 skeletons, well, just didn't do as much as I thought they would. That elite barb did do a lot of damage for one elite barb, and it was raged. So I decided to just place a Hog Rider. I accidentally fireballed that instead of placing my Hog Rider, which I still regret, because that's really annoying. But oh well. Place my Ice Golem for any fire spirits, so it would appear that it would at least kill them. Well, it won't kill them. The fire spirits will be attracted more to the Ice Golem than my Hog Rider. He does have a massive push, which includes a Golem, 2 wizards, and a Sparky. Sparky does a lot of damage if you leave it alone. I do fireball all of it, because all of this is just really worth it, fireballing. I do log everything, and he did take our tower out, but it's oh well, because that Sparky is not going to do us a lot of damage. That tower on the other side is in fireball range, so all I need is just a fireball to kill that. And then we do place a wizard. I do place a hog. He does place a wizard. My Ice Spirit did take care of that. He places a hog. I fireball that. And all the chaos. His Hog Rider does make it. My fireball was useless. We just laugh at him. Kind of a really bad manners move, but it's alright. They played really well for having giant skeleton deck, which was pretty decent deck, if I do say so myself. So now, me and Master Plays are going to play another one. This one and another one. So we're just waiting for opponent. Okay, now we're in Royal Arena again. I would really like that Supercell changes the arenas a bit, and it just always keeps it to Arena 7. Like Arena 9, 2v2 battles, I think that would look really cool. Like Master Plays did place an Inferno Dragon. I have no idea why. I did mess up on that log. One, because my log just didn't hit the princess, and princess are just really annoying. Now, having my fireball on hand, I do want to fireball all of that, but he does place a minion horde. Master places a minion horde, which just gets massacred. On the other side, I didn't have enough elixir to do anything, so I just cycle, grab an Ice Spirit. An Ice Spirit just is going to stop all of that. But the balloon is going to take some massive damage. She does place a wizard, but the wizard stopped it well. Not the best of stops, but it helped a lot. So then that executioner is going to do a little damage. Not a little damage, it did pretty good. So then the bombers and musketeer are gonna get aggroed by that, and those elite barbs are gonna massacre my poor Ice Golem. Now that balloon is just gonna take her tower out. Really, really unfortunate, but Oh, what can we do? What can we do? We didn't do much. We didn't have enough elixir. Now, an Electro Wizard is coming. Doesn't have much health. But even if it didn't have much health, that Electro Wizard still found a way to take off one shot before it finally died. Really annoying. It should have just stayed dead. And we do have a bunch of things on the other side. Our hogs are trying to do decent damage. That what do you call that? That lumberjack did not go. That lumberjack just went. Well, it only took off one shot, which was a lot of damage. Because lumberjacks, even if they have low health, they're fast as heck, man. Take a lot of damage. So I have my fireball there just to hit a wizard and the executioner. The wizard and executioner. The executioner, I thought it was gonna die. It did not die, but his bomber did take care of it. Now the bomber has a little bit of health. I didn't have anything to place with it. He did have a Dark Prince to not waste the bomber to. He did place a lead bar, but that's why I logged it, because he was obviously going to play something. He wasn't just going to let us take it for free. Do place a nice golem, then place a hog rider to distract anything. They do arrow his minion horde. I have musketeer, I have some skeletons to drag out the elite barbs. I have an ice golem to ice spirit to freeze that, and then he does have an electro witch, which is the death of any, and I mean any Inferno Dragon. That Inferno Dragon didn't do a lot of damage, and they did take off 2 towers. We barely only took 1. That skeleton army on the other side.
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
If we had another 30 seconds, just maybe, because as you can see, their towers had some pretty low health, but it was match over by that time. Sad day. So we do lose against Clash Rash and Donut Man. We lost against the Donuts. They were too strong. So then I switch decks right now. I go with my OG Lava Hound deck. The Lava Hound decks have always worked for me because that's the deck that has made me to my best record of trophies. And yeah, so I after I lost that, I just couldn't bear with myself losing another one. So I grabbed my Lava Hound deck. Because I know I'm pretty good with Lava Hound decks. So I have grabbed my Zap since Master Plays did place a Zap. He placed a Hog Rider. I zapped that Inferno Tower. I can't speak today. Jesus. And that did go down. And he does have elite barbs because everyone uses elite barbs. Why not? Everyone's like into elite barbs. I hate elite barbs, but that's fine. Now he did place a miner. I do skeleton army, that wizard, and that what do you call that? That bowler. So then he does lag and get massive elixir. He does get a big elixir trade off of those 2 skeleton armies, which is 6 elixir for us only 2 log. So then we do have like sort of mini plan, Dark Prince and a musketeer. Now it seems that they're beating us by quite a lot, but I don't want to spoil anything. But it seems that that's gonna take off massive damage because neither of them had enough elixir to defend. So that musketeer and that minion horde did almost take that tower out. Well played, thanks. Because yeah, that was obviously well played. I do place a baby dragon because that wizard and witch, if we leave them alone, that's just gonna be chaos. They're gonna take off way too much damage, and I'm not up for that. I do place a lava hound so that the wizard does not go to waste. He does play a bomber, which wasn't a big help to my push. That wizard is going to aggro onto that Inferno Tower. That bomber is tragically going to die. Because, yeah, the bomber has weak health. Then that musketeer and wizard are going to take care of my lava hound. My lava hound almost took that tower out. It did not, though. It did not even kill the wizard. But Master Plays does up that in, which was really useful. Because now can skeleton army all of that. They placed a lumberjack plus elite barbs. Not a good play. And I didn't even predict anything. I just placed them because I just wanted to kill the wizard. Now they did poison us, but our minions did survive. And then they did place a ice spirit. So then I'm just wanting to have a lava hound, but I could not. So then I was gonna have a zap in my hand, but then I realized there was a prince and a bowler, so we couldn't do much. I placed a musketeer since I didn't have much. He did place a dark prince, and then the prince aggroes onto my skeleton army. Then the dark prince and the musketeer take care of that Valkyrie. Then that bowler does just get massacred because of that. I place a lava hound in his base, and then the witch gets aggroed onto my lava hound. Then I'm trying to have some some things. I logged that miner away. Have no idea why. I was just feeling really confident. He does his place a minion, Hordmaster plays does. Then I place my minions to take care of that witch. Then there's a musketeer on the other side, but the musketeer is not going to do a lot of damage since it's only 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I just place a cannon just for no reason, just in case he has like a massive big changing card push and he didn't do anything. Good game, well played. Good luck, thumbs up. Yeah. They played really well, but we just found a way to beat them against Nacho Bar, and I couldn't read his name. But yeah, guys, this is going to be the end of the video, and I hope you guys liked and enjoyed this a lot.